Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 7 of Direwolf20's Server Play Series. Hey Soren, what's up?
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Good. Making a flower.
Yeah? I'm making some stuffs too.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm actually, let's see, do I have some things? I went over to Fireball's base and I borrowed a few things. Fireball? I borrowed a lot of things from Fireball.
Fireball, do we need to refund you in any way?
Nah.
Good.
Soren, you are going to enjoy what I got.
Am I?
I think you are. Also, we have Looking Glass on the server, and it's really cool looking.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys missed what we just saw, you're going to have to pay attention next time I travel through a linking book, because it's really neat. Let's see. I could have sworn I had more things and stuff, but maybe I left them back at our main base. I don't know.
Our main base? Like, do we have multiple bases?
Well, I'm back in the workshop.
Okay.
Do we have any, like, power conduits or anything?
I did not make any ducks now.
We have copper wire coils. Do we have any... Do we have any of those LV or MV things? Wow, Soren, we have a giant mess of a bunch of chests. Did you know that?
I fixed most of the chests. Like,
well, we have two diamond chests that are, like, clearly Soren chests.
Yes, but did you see how many chests we had before that?
So, by fixing the chests, what you're saying to me is that you just put them all in two diamond chests.
For now, yes.
Okay.
So it's easier to look. You only have to open 2 chests versus every single chest.
Uh-huh.
If you're looking for metals, they're in this one organized chest that's actually organized.
Like, if you want to call that organized, that's on you.
No, not that one.
The Morphe sort just kind of goes
Not that one either.
Twitch.
Oh, there it is.
Not that one
MV wire
either.
connectors and electrum coil, that'll work.
Look at the iron metal chest. All the ingots.
Soren, I have something that will solve all your problems.
I doubt this very highly, but I can at least assume it will solve many of my problems.
Well, I mean, that's assuming that it works, which, you know, is an assumption that I'm making.
It might do
Because it's like a brand new feature. I just need to build a couple machines. So I'm going to put a slice and splice and a soul binder here. I'm assuming that I can just pop some MV things on top of here and do something like this. LV. Didn't we have MVs? Maybe we didn't have MVs. Let me try this. So if this is a capacitor, right, and it has a bunch of stuff, if I do that, will that generate power then?
It's getting power.
Woot! It's working. Okay. Go, Soul Binder, go. Look, Soren, it is going.
I can see that.
Yes.
Progress, 80%. 94. Okay.
I just need to power these two things for a moment. Don't mind me.
So putting it directly on the MV was unheard of.
Yay, soul binding. Alright, Soren, follow me.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
I kind of love how nervous Soren sounds at the moment.
Right, it's like anytime he sings or tells me to follow him, I always have to be afraid slightly.
Is this where your flashbacks to is PvP on happen?
Oh, I hate when there's the tool forge next to the crafting table.
Why?
Because it, like, completely obstructs any eye. Okay, so then I have to make a thing.
But then you can't repair in the crafting station, and you can't do everything much quicker.
You can do it without it being next to it.
You can repair in your inventory, by the way.
Not repair. Apply modifiers. That in a 3x3.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be next to it. I just mine are all by themselves, and that's how I do it.
Okay, are you familiar with these item conduits from Ender.io?
Okay. Like the normal item conduits, I assume. They've always been.
User joined your channel.
These things go in here, and this thing goes here, and this doohickey goes there. I guess it needs power.
That usually helps.
There! And it does absolutely nothing.
It's possible that that's true. We have an alloy smeltery, right?
Yeah, it's over there. Next to the machines that you just placed.
Where's all my redstone? Because I had a bunch.
Take one of the diamonds and convert that back.
Okay.
I was saving space. I took everything out of those diamond chests that could be EMCable, made sure we knew it, and then condensed it down to as many diamonds as we could make. These are the times I
Alright.
miss the condenser. Ender AE. Yeah, that's what my chat's telling me it is.
What's that?
It's like Ender AE, essentially.
Equivalent to AE.
I had 16 iron ingots like 5 seconds ago, and now I have 2.
I have
Ender,
over
Ender,
16,000.
Interesting.
That's nice.
But I'm not sure how I feel about this there.
About what?
This panel right here.
Why?
Ender AE.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're not. AE is not the first mod to have logistics, nor will it be the last.
Would you mind grabbing me some conduit binder from your base, Mr. Fireball?
Sure.
I just need 6 of them, I think. I wasn't sure if this needed power or not, and now I think I know. I just need 6 of them, I think.
I will say,
Alright, I'm on
Fireball,
my way
I'll
back
probably
with them.
I'll avoid using this in some cases just because I'm walking into it and rubber banding.
Yeah, I did that
Okay.
in this moves.
Well, it's literally like brand new, so
Are the conduits new? Because their bounding box is awkward still.
well, let me see. I'm on my way back over. Oh, thank you, Fireball.
Collision's fine, I think, on the conduits, at least from what I can tell. But the when you highlight over one, just keep moving back and forth. It flickers like no other. So it's like put it in view and put it out of view of your crosshair.
I'm gonna try it with this thing and see if it works. Hang on. So let's
It's not
put
the big
like.
things that bother me. It's
Oh
the
yeah,
small
you do
things.
rubber band a little bit on that thing, don't you?
Yeah, it's not telling the client where the collision box is correctly. Or actually, it's changing it live. So.
So it still says offline.
It's also not connected to that either.
Nutrient tank? Do I need nutrients to run this thing? I assumed it was power that I would need. That would be weird if you needed a nutrient, but it's actually looking like you might. I might need to make a vat. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is figure out how to use this thing. And then we'll come back.
Figuring out how to use something before you try is usually not a bad idea.
You would think, but like I just thought it would be like straightforward. Like I wouldn't expect nutrient tank.
This is Minecraft modding. Straightforward? Never.
Never. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and we're going to test this with some fluid conduits that, once again, Fireball, I stole from your base.
Oh,
Okay.
you jerk.
Oh,
Oh, it's working. Come check it out, Soren. It's working.
I'm working. I'm running.
It works.
Oh, goodness.
Alive.
Look at that.
Does that change for anybody else?
no.
Good. Okay. That will probably give him.
What's
Do you
that?
see me typing in it?
No.
What if I
We're
change
just-
the direction?
Oh, no. I was changing the sword items. That's what I was asking. It's like, I hope you guys don't see that because I'm spam clicking it.
Oh, yeah, no. I do see the crafting grid, though.
Yeah, but no, this
Cool.
is the inventory of the monitor.
Oh, that's cool. Learn the current crafting recipe. That's pretty neat.
Oh,
I'm not
goodness.
entirely sure how the return area works, because that doesn't seem to be working.
Is it because... Oh, never mind. Oh, or is it because these are not pointed in?
It might need one of these in here. Is the return area working now?
No. Now is it?
Nope. Like these might need to be in insert and extract mode and out mode, maybe?
How about now?
Yep, it's working now.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can't have the redstone mode on all only active on the panel itself. It's like an inventory.
Oh, okay. So it has to pull. Okay, that's
Right.
cool. That's pretty neat. I want to see if shift clicking NEI works, but I have to find something that we have like the recipe for to test that with.
No.
Why do we have so much junk and nothing that's like in any way useful? Like
This is
nothing
all
we
the stuff
have
that
can be
have
used to
EMC.
craft
Like
anything.
I told you. I condensed everything that has EMC to diamond. Yeah, I'll get some iron or something.
Yeah, I just want to see if like it works.
Shift clicking works.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You don't have to have the items for it to work.
It puts in ghost items.
And then you click the little arrow and it sends
Oh,
over
that's
items.
neat. That's cool.
Ah.
A normal click puts items for one crafting operations, while a shift click tries to fill the crafting grid. That's cool. Oh, that's neat. Also, there's a filter slot, so you can also change the sort. So sort items by name, sort by mod ID, quantity. That's
Ender
kinda
AE.
neat. Mini AE. That is a present for you, Soren.
Ah,
I mean, it clearly does not have all the features that an AE system has, but it's,
right.
in my opinion, it's a pretty cool, low-tech AE system. If I'm being totally serious about it. Like, wouldn't you kind of agree?
I'm just not. How much nutrients does it use? It doesn't really look like it used all that much.
I don't know. We're continuing to produce some, so that's a thing.
Yeah. If it uses too much, then it's like too high tech comparatively. If it's
Well-
not much, then it's fine.
I mean, nutrients are pretty easy. I think you can get them
Yeah.
from zombie flesh, can't you?
Yeah. Well, you got something from Zombie Flesh before for the Killer Joe.
What's that?
What'd you get for the Killer Joe before with Zombie Flesh? Isn't it the same thing?
Maybe. Yeah. So you can get. Okay, so that's just that. Yeah, nutrient distillation. I mean, you can use heads. You can use zombie brains. There you go. And raw chicken, raw beef. Yeah, zombie rotten flesh. Rotten flesh totally works. I think that's cool.
Mhm.
So there you go, Soren.
Nice.
That's a present for you. You should
Okay.
be like, thank you, Dyer. That's the
Thank
best
you,
present anyone's ever
Dyer.
gotten from me.
I'm going to use that until we get AE.
Which will be in like 10 minutes.
Perhaps.
Well, if you
Okay.
borrow all the items
I
from my
will
base,
use
you
it.
can get it in 10 minutes.
I will use it to make AE. How about that?
It also doesn't sync the search with AE, so that's totally a missing feature.
Oh. Could you imagine if it used the conduit, the ME conduits, and then hooked into AE such that?
I mean, it might be able to. I have no idea.
Oh.
So I need iron, lapis.
I'll never need AE again. Just kidding. I will need it. I will need something with logistics.
All right. The transmutation tablet is very derpy. Interesting. That made its way in there. Oh, you know what? It was iron that I put in there, not lapis. There we go. Alright, so it kind of works. It's a little buggy, but it's brand new, so that's acceptable. I could have sworn we had, yes, one of these transfer nodes. That's cool.
We have quite a few of those. And since EE can actually learn the speed upgrades and interaction upgrades, it's really nice.
Oh, that's cool. Can they learn the world interaction upgrades?
Yeah, no, they already learn it. Ours knows it so well.
Cool.
It's actually a normal recipe for once.
That's very cool. So if I were to put this stuff here, I thought I had these guys here. There we go. Excellent. Ta-da! Input tank water full.
Nice.
Okay. So, there you go, Zoran. We have a mini AE system. Definitely, Fireball, I wouldn't feel bad. It's definitely not an AE system.
No.
But in fairness, I've often wanted a mod that does exactly this. Gives you the ability to access multiple chests all in one go. As like a mid-tier...
A simple system.
You know, like a middle tier thing before AE. So I think that's kind of cool.
So this is good for
I agree.
Foundation. And then AE is going to be like, okay, I want to not be my base. My base is going to be sentient.
Where does this book stand to the overworld go?
To the
I
overworld.
kind of wanted to move it.
Oh, it goes to TLS base. Just put it somewhere else.
Okay.
He's the only ones that we have an instant link to.
Do you have a magnet on?
I may.
You.
How dare you?
I was going. Does the EE system know how to make a diamond chest?
They didn't actually have EMC as the last I checked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They should.
that
They're
was-
not.
I think so, yeah, but they didn't seem to have it.
You are correct, sir.
There are a lot of things that don't have EMC that I would have expected off
Well-
of the bat.
At the
Yeah.
same time, it's also the order dictionary part of the problem. Like, you'll look at it, it's like, oh, there's a lot of things for this. I don't know how to handle it yet. So he's
Gotcha.
working on a lot of things for it.
That's cool. All right. So now that we've got the mini AE system for Soren, what are you working on, buddy?
I'm working on where we're going to put everything in the end. So
Okay.
if you go towards that mountain, there's
Yeah.
a cave system so far.
I had a ton of resources that were being processed in the workshop. And now...
I put those all in a chest in front of the smeltery because I kind of figured someone was going to probably take those.
Oh, you put them in the chest in front of the smeltery?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was going to say, what happened to all my stuff I processed last
Yeah,
episode?
I was like, that's going to happen. I just know it. Ooh, stop, take.
Yes. Soren's like, somebody left ores here, and somebody's going to take those ores, so I'm just going to take them first.
I knew it was you. You told me you made the crusher. I left stuff in it, and then you just left. I was like, didn't you get the stuff?
Well, that happens sometimes. All right, guys, we'll come back in a minute here once I figure out what we want to do. So, Soren, what are you up to?
Mining out this area for probably machines.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm thinking...
Oh.
If you think of the Death Star, you know how there's like this center column and then all these bridges that lead to it? I think that was the Death Star.
okay.
Kind of thinking like that and then have different rooms.
So you want it to be like a big circular area thingy?
Probably not so circular, but a big area, yes.
Okay.
The bridges, or the hallways that kind of wrap around that are circular, those are just part of the wall. So it's another way to get into the base.
Okay.
So those are just aesthetic.
Cool.
This
I
area,
added some
though-
chests to our mini AE system, by the way.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. I put iron ones down just because, and it's working because anything I drop into like the terminal is instantly put into the chests. So it all runs pretty smoothly.
So what you're telling me is you have the method of making a Soren chest without Soren.
What I have is a method of handling the fact that Soren likes to have Soren chests without having to clean up after you.
But you just told me you put a lot of iron chests down and you put items in and it just kind of puts them into the chest somewhere. So you don't know where they are in the chest. So they're not organized. So therefore...
It's just like an AE system in that regard.
No,
They
AE
don't
system has
actually
drives.
have to be organized. Oh.
Ah!
Well, yes, but you don't know which drive your item goes into. Haha!
No, you can. Partitioning.
Well,
Do you
can
actually bother with
filtering.
that, though?
I do in a lot of cases. Then we have Dyer come along, mine out the entire world, so I have to like kind of hurry up.
You can
So what
filter
you're s-
on which items are allowed in which chest still. Haha.
Filter how many items?
A bunch.
10?
I don't know, probably more than that. So what should I work on? If you're working on the base, what would you like to see me do?
So we're using a workshop for now for the crushers, so I could probably make one at any time if needed.
That's just like a
What's-
quick way for us to ore double, until
Right.
we get a proper base set up. Do you want me to set up something like a tree farm?
That'd probably be good. Yeah.
Like I could probably set up an Ender IO tree farm that's self-sufficient.
Okay. Is there enough room somewhere in this oasis area, or do you need more?
I could put it wherever you want. Do you want it off in the corner, like back here, or you want it in the oasis, or you want it in the desert? Like it doesn't matter to me.
Probably
Like I could put
in...
it back here.
Okay, that could work.
Okay. Well, let me see if we have the resources we need to get started, and then I'll come right back. All right, Soren, I have a farming station.
Ooh.
I know. I'm a little excited about that.
I think I'm gonna place this post right by the waterway if you'd like to see it.
Oh, are you ready to place it?
Yeah, I don't think I have any connectors on me, but I can fix that.
Well, get the connectors going first. That's like the priority.
We have to place down something for the connectors to go on.
Well, I know, but like we want to see. I want to show like the whole like start to finish part of this, like both parts.
There we go.
Let me know when you have it. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Don't lie to me.
I think I'm good.
All right, where are you at?
I'm the pixie by the watermills.
Okay,
Flying is handy.
I'm ready.
All right,
Check
so I'm gonna
out
place
running
that.
some power lines for. Ooh, fancy.
I don't actually know if I can place it on the side. Well, I can. Okay, that's not.
That does not look
Is it-
right. Yeah, you definitely want it on the top.
All right, here. Take this item on the ground now. I mean, look how that renders versus how it's rendering in the world.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have like the hook, I guess.
You can add the hook on it.
Hammer, I assume?
I
Or is it
don't
separate?
remember.
Yes, it's the engineer's hammer.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
whatever side you hit with the engineer's hammer brings that out, I guess.
It'll only do 2 of the 4 sides on the thing, though, but it'll do any of the 4 sides.
It has
but
to be
only
opposite
the
sides.
opposites. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sad it would not go to all 4 at the same time.
That's pretty neat. I like that.
Okay, so probably do that. How does these look in water? Do they render the water around it, or do they just kind of decimate the water?
I don't know.
You can't place them. Oh,
Alright, I need a bunch of dirt, and then I should be in good shape. We don't have an excavator by chance, do we?
a what?
Excavator?
No, I have a very, very fast shovel.
We really need to get Bahamar to make it so I can shift click 1 stack at a time out of this thing.
Yes.
Like that needs to be a priority.
Did you want
Because
all
if I
this dirt
shift
around-
click right now, it will simply fill my inventory with dirt.
Right. Did you want all this stuff around the farming station to be cleared out?
Yeah, if you want, it needs to be 7 by 7 around.
All right.
Ooh, that is a fast shovel.
It is. I was like, oh.
So do we have power at our base now, or did you just put down the 1 post?
I put down the 2 posts.
Oh, 2 posts. You don't
Oh.
say.
I'm amazing, aren't I?
You are just mind-blowingly awesome. So I'm thinking this will work. We're gonna need some power over here eventually, but for now this will just do. Actually, I came up with a neat trick, I think, to get a full stack without having to do many clicks.
So I'm gonna do my instance of dire wire.
Uh-oh. So it's gonna be amazing and perfect?
So no.
Explain.
Dire wire are you looking at? It's just gonna be routed throughout all over the place. Let's see. 16 blocks you can go.
Was it 16? Yeah, it sounds about right. Oh yeah, that works. I can shift click a stack out of the table. It's not the most elegant solution, but it works. Okay, so that should get us that. Oh, you can put bone meal inside the farming station now? That's kind of cool. I was not aware. I'm not sure how well this will work, but we're going to try it anyway. I don't know how this is going to work at all, actually. This might not work, like, period, but
Dire's unknowing.
we're going to find out. What?
Dire is unknowing.
Well, you know how, like, the farming station from Ender.io uses the durability of the pick that's inside of it?
Okay.
Like, I just realized that that might be a problem for us.
Oh.
Do you understand why?
Offhand. I'm more placing wires, trying to think of things. But go on.
Because, like, vanilla pickaxes have, like, no durability.
That's not true, but okay.
It's not?
They have a lot of durability. Oh, never mind. From the iguana twigs, never mind.
Yeah,
Problem.
iguana tweaks, like, kills it, so I
Got
don't know
it.
how that's going to work out.
I keep forgetting about that. Well, they still have durability. It just won't let you mine with a player based. So it might still work. If I were to call item stack.damage or damage this thing, it would still damage it.
So it'll be okay, you think?
Should be.
So I'm going to real quick get a leadstone energy cell. And that guy requires what? Electrum? Okay. Good, I have some. And it'll require a bit of copper. Do we have any Invar properly made already? Nickel. I'm gonna make Invar. Turn you off for a minute, but this will at least get going. How you doing over there, Soren?
Good. I realize these are not multi-part, which is like, wait a second. So replacing all the
Okay.
wire.
That's kind of cool looking. I need to charge an energy cell. Is there a way I can do that at the moment?
Yeah. Just place it on the side of this LV capacitor, where it's orange.
Will it output directly like that? Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It does. Neat.
And it's just like a normal RF.
That's cool. I was not aware. I was trying to do that before and it wasn't working, so it was probably something I was doing wrong.
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I definitely need to invar this thing. Because he is way too slow, default. We'll come back in a minute once my iron has melted. Alright guys, got myself some invar. That should be lots better. 800 RF per tech coming in now. Nice. That should be enough to get us going. So Soren's working on running the power lines over to our area over there. Are you going to run these over to the farming station too?
Yes.
You probably don't have to. I was going to have the farming station self-power itself.
Okay, so I'll
Because
just
it's going to
run
be
it
making
the bridge.
charcoal. I mean, if you want to run it over here, you can. But priority, I would say run it over to the main area there where we do like our crafting and stuff, and then we'll kind of figure it out. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
So towards where the tablet is?
Yeah. That'll do. So let's see how well this thing will work. And where's my shovel? There it is. Cool. So just for now, we'll get this guy placed here, configured to output on the top. And let's put some of this stuff like so. All right, we've got power, and we've got a wooden axe and an oak sapling. So I always forget if this thing has to be one level below or one level above, and now I'm thinking it has to be one level above. Yep, it's one level above. Sweet. So if I throw bone meal in there, like how does that work? Ooh, that's working. That's kind of cool, actually. You can kind of see it bone mealing things. That's nice. And yes, the wooden axe does work, so that's even cooler. All right, so what I think we're going to do here, guys, is wrap up the episode, and we'll come back next time to continue working on the system. So I'm going to need a furnace so that I can cook up, you know, whatever I want to, you know, turn wood into coal, charcoal, etc. We're going to want to do a bunch of other things, obviously, to get this thing running. But once we have this thing running, it should be a really good source of EMC, is kind of what I'm thinking. At least, you know, for now. And then we'll come up with other cool sources of EMC down the line. But, I mean, EMC really isn't the end-all, be-all, especially right now, Soren.
No.
Do you know why?
A lot of things that don't have EMC.
Yes, there's a lot of things that don't have EMC. Like, many, many, many things don't have EMC.
Including
So-
almost all the things I use for pretties.
Well, yeah, but I mean, even, like, simple things, like, oh, wow, my hardened energy cell is totally empty already, so that's cool. But even, like, basic, simple things.
Well, like pistons, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get, a power system going in this thing and all kinds of other stuff. But anyway, time to wrap up the episode. We're way past the wrapping up point. So for now, Daryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time and have a little bit more fun setting up a tree farm and seeing what Soren's doing with immersive engineering. Cool. All right, guys, take it easy.